Yo, what's up? This is your boy Postman, and you're tuned in to Post on the Diary Room. Welcome to Post on the Diary Room. And as you may know, every day is a good day to get a delivery from the Postman. And of course, if this is your very first time tuning in, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content. And most importantly, I am on the floor. Often hailed as the prophet, Novl is back again with a brand new project. And the very first time I actually reviewed his project the very first time I actually reviewed his work was with the Oh Sweet Black Child EP. And I think that was a written piece, if I'm not mistaken. It should be available on www.yourtrustedsource.com. And now fast forward to a few months later, he has a song with Tyson Sabatelli and a song with Words and a brand new project that features the same words. It's called Costly Sacrifices. And this is a project where he's just talking about all things related to his family dynamics and his current state of mind. But also, most importantly, the project has 5 tracks and it's just around 14 minutes. I think the biggest talking point for me was hearing Novl rap in vernac, something I didn't expect to hear. Maybe it's because I'm not an avid listener of Novl, but this was something I didn't expect, and it happened on the first track being the cliches. Besides liking the beats, there was not much to actually draw from the song, if I'm being quite honest, because I'm not really sold on that rough, scary voice that he usually channels on most cuts, because I usually feel like that makes his music a bit unpleasant for me to listen to. Now, moreover, the song Costly Sacrifices has an abstract sample and also an internal shy use of drums, but I think these are the kind of beats that we've heard Words shine on, because I think this is Words' natural forte. He actually does his thing out there, and if you don't believe me, go check out his catalog. It does speak for itself. Now, this is a song where Novl also calls rapping, I think he made mention of the fact that rapping has become some light work for him, but also he made mention of the fact that he's in rooms that most of us are not in. But on the word side of things, I think this was just an okay verse from Words, if I'm being honest. I did feel like the verse, the voice in general, his verse didn't have that wow factor, because he's talking about being the flyest even when he's winging it. But I think for me, for the most part, I think the point of a feature is just to bring a different dynamic to the song. And I think Words didn't bring that as far as this song is concerned. Now, the listen actually picks up when Among Stars comes on. And this is a song where Novl talks about constantly showing up for himself in order to make this rap dream a reality. And to be quite honest, this was one of the best songs on the project. I think this is one of the songs that I enjoyed. Besides the first two, I didn't enjoy the first two, but from Among Stars, I think the listen just got gradually a bit better. And this was a really straightforward, honest cut, if I'm being honest. And it ended with a video chop from an interview where Words was talking to the guys from the Sobering podcast. I honestly liked this song. Personally, the song really could have easily been a disaster clause, considering how easy it is to sound bad, especially with that kind of rap technique Novl went for on this song. But man, for me, this was well executed. He went, he was really direct, he went straight to the point. And I really felt like it was on par with the beats. And this is a song where he also crowns himself as the greatest, with the leading question that says, if not him, then who is the greatest? But amongst other things, he spoke about being treated special, like Paralympics. That one is crazy. What does he mean? But I enjoyed. Come on. This was a really great song. I enjoyed that part, that hook. Really. And the way he just goes in, essentially, for me, is just as crucial. Lastly, Hey Pops sounded like a letter to his father, and the page flipping and the scribbling mid song helps enhance this thought for me, because also the beats was like a lo-fi type beat. I felt like this was a beat that Logic would rap on for the most part, because there's a nice progression. And this is a song where Novl also opens up about his mind being a prison, or his own state of mind being a prison of at some point. But he also shares the hardships of that come with being an artist, really, and all that comes with trying to make it as an artist. But also importantly, he concedes that perhaps his fascination with the riches might probably tear him apart one day. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the hook. Credit to his penmanship on the song Hey Pops. It's because maintaining that level of vulnerability is not easy. I'm not an artist, but yeah, that's not easy. And my favorite song on the project is probably between I mean Really and Pops. And without a doubt, Novl really sounded like he was into himself on this one. And the project essentially has a lot of questionable moments, but there were also better moments with the likes of Among Stars and I Mean Really, as well as Hey Pops coming on. And I think it does sound like he's working on something even bigger and beyond this project. But for me, this project gets a 5 out of 10, really. It didn't exceed any of my expectations, because honestly, I didn't have any. And shout out to Novl. I'm looking forward to hearing what he has next, and may he just keep going and posting it out. And please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with content. And most importantly, I will see you on the next one. Preferably, I won't be on the floor.